state of emergency. And of course, during the meeting, one of my informants told me that the Southwest senators have joined. Now, with this meeting, do you think the state of emergency, extension of the state of emergency, will survive on the floor of the Senate on Tuesday?
We still cannot say. We don't know. Don't forget that the essence of adjourning proceedings till Tuesday is to enable us do more consultations. And democracy is all about talking to each other, resolving conflicts, and consulting and meeting. So, and there has been lack of this. There has been deficit of deliberation between the federal government, the state government, the parliament, the service chiefs, and based on the briefing we got from the service chiefs, there is need to do further consultations. But between now and Tuesday, we'll know what the decisions will be. There won't be any need to do the consultations if I can tell you now that the state of emergency will be or not will be, whether there will be extension or not. But the essence of consulting is to ensure that we take informed decision. We take decision based on knowledge and not based on ignorance, and that everybody has a buy-in into whatever the decision is. It won't just be the decision of one arm of government or one tier of government. It will be the decision of all of us. So the only way people can buy into the decision is to carry everybody along, and it's going to involve the leadership of the Senate, the leadership of the National Assembly as a whole. It's going to involve and it's bipartisan. It's going to involve all political parties. It's not just going to be one political party discussing.
They believe that upper year or close to 1 trillion naira, if possible, 900 and something billion naira was struck out for defense. And of course, 2014, almost close to that, a huge amount. And yet, the military personnel are still complaining of poor motivation. Do you think the National Assembly needs to probe defense budgets?
I have always been of the opinion that all budgets must be probed. There must be transparency, there must be accountability, and there must be probity. At the same time, you are always careful so that you won't be the one hampering operation. So I am still of the opinion that at some stage, some point in time, we must be told how money was spent and who spent the money and to do what. Don't forget that in other climes, the United States will announce how much they've spent in Afghanistan, and they will even announce the number of men that they've lost, the number of casualties, and so on and so forth. So I think we still have some little bit of military hangover. This is democracy, and there must be a little more transparency, and there is hangover, more or less military hangover. People are not communicating well. There is need for all tiers of governance and all arms of government to communicate, even on the issue of spending, even on the issue of appropriation. It should not be a secret what money has been spent, or what equipment, or what plane, fighter jet has been bought, or what vessel has been bought, and so on and so forth. It should not be any secret. So there should be a little more transparency. But at the same time, you are always careful as the parliament not to hamper operations. So I think the Public Accounts Committee of the Senate and of the House of Representatives will at some point in time have to ask these questions, and we deserve to have answers. And Nigerians deserve to know how much of their money has gone into this endeavor.